Well, we didn't get to celebrate yesterday, so we are today. The 5 turned 8, and to kick off the party, we're taking a look back at the past year.
This is a Fox News alert. Again, Robert Mueller has submitted his report on the Russia investigation to Attorney General William Barr.
Fox News alert, an explosive college admissions scandal.
Control of Congress is up for grabs as millions of Americans cast their ballots in what's shaping up to be historic midterm elections.
Jussie Smollett now faces a felony charge for filing a false report claiming that he was a victim.
You are looking live at a massive fire engulfing the historic Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, France.
Fox News alert. President Trump has ordered the FBI to conduct an investigation into Judge Kavanaugh. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, Jesus! Okay.
Jingle bell, jingle bells rock.
Welcome to Nashville. We are so excited.
It's building. It's definitely building.
Water's built right now.
Water's milk.
Shut up.
Shut up.
About politics. Ain't nothing but a big pile of dirty tricks.
After John Rich performed our song, Shut Up About Politics, on the show yesterday, it reached #1 on the iTunes country charts and #2 overall.
I figured that I would try to be a pundit while being blindfolded because what it does is when you're blindfolded, it accentuates all your other senses of a
I
nation.
tried a new recipe.
Yes.
I got it off the internet.
Yes.
And they said it would be like Chili's Bar and Grill. They have great queso there.
Yeah.
So I thought I would try it.
I injured myself putting on the helmet.
You
I
are.
put my finger on the strap, I think.
My goodness.
You know, like a real football player.
I think that's...
Oh, I should flip it up
There
like
it
a
is.
Jesse Waters thing?
There it is.
I don't know if it'll work. I'm trying.
Chasing people around with a reptile,
Oh my
even
gosh.
going into the water with it.
Oh,
Hello, Dana. Hi, Mom.
You know what it's time for?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Animals are great. Animals are great. Animals are great. You're going to be so sick of this. I was in Texas. That's all they talk about. Animals are great. And why not? Because they are great. So are you as angry as I am that there are no animals are great video on today? I'm on the street. Kids come up to me and say animals are great. I say, get away from me, kid.
Permission to make an analogy, Greg? Permission to make an analogy, Greg? Well, permission to make an analogy? Permission to make an analogy.
Sure.
Permission to make an analogy, Greg.
Yes, Jesse.
guess what? Guess what? But guess what? 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 You want me to do it?
John, I don't want you holding the knife.
And that's just a little bit of what we've done this past year. The guess what thing, that was pretty funny. That was pretty fun. We actually have a cake. There was a cake because, you know, can't have Friday and an anniversary without a cake. Are you bringing the cake, Johnny?
Oh, the cake. Oh.
That was pretty good.
There it is.
Your permission to make...
Oh, Johnny! Did you do that on purpose? Johnny, did you do that on purpose? Oh, my God. That's our cake.
Johnny.
What the hell?
Oh, my God.
Greg, did
Happy
you tell him to do
anniversary,
that?
Johnny.
So sad. I was so excited.
Johnny! Pick it up. All right, you know what? All right, you know what? Don't pick it up.
We'll help you clean that
No,
up
it's all right.
later.
It's all right.
You
We'll help
can't
clean that up
salvage
later.
it.
Don't worry about it.
Well, at least we now have something for the best of fellas.
Wait a
my
second.
God.
Do we have another cake out here?
Yeah, we do.
I think we have another cake.
I don't think so.
We have to have another cake.
It was a setup.
There's the other cake.
Oh, it was great if you dropped it. I would have given you... I should have told you to drop it.
Awesome.
They got you.
There it is.
Johnny had to clean it.
My idea.
They got us.
You guys
They got us. They got us. This is a good cake.
Oh my God.
Hey, can I do
guys
something
amazing.
that I've done
Go ahead.
at every milestone?
Sure.
Yeah.
I read the review of The Five when The Five came out. I'm not going to say the name of the publication or the writer, but FNC is apparently out of new ideas and unsure of a future course. The Fox had months to prepare for the day, and this is the best it could come up with. This is a rare public manifestation of scramble mode. I lost the last page. And he says, I predict this show will not last.
Fake
news.
Yes.
He said it was a Band-Aid.
He said it was a Band-Aid. Yeah, it was a Band-Aid that lasted 8 years, you jerk.
I mean, that's some
You
Band-Aid.
I'm not even going to say his name.
Ripped it right off.
Cheers, everybody. Okay, I
Happy
really got
anniversary.
taken by the cake thing. Like, who's going to cheer that up?
You should have seen
I felt
Greg's
so bad
face.
for Johnny. I thought he was going to be scarred for life.
But before we
What?
go,
It was my idea. I was just acting.
oh, you really knew about it. In fact, I said to you, I was saying to you, did you set this
Did
up
everybody
with Johnny
I
Felt?
saw the
had no
original
idea.
cake.
Fake
cake.
Not so bad.
But anyway, I
Johnny.
just wanted
Like
to say
pineapple.
before we go that we should thank the audience because,
Yeah.
you know, nothing lasts for 8 years, a long time. So thank you for watching. Thank you for taking us into your house while you're cooking dinner, having a drink to the gym, laughing with all of us,
Yeah.
listening to all our arguments.